Bitch, I'm back in my closet. My headphones fell off, but it was worth the bit. That's right. We're back out of the closet. We're not back out of, well, yeah, back out of the closet. I'm coming out of the closet. I'm coming out metaphorically. Uh, I'm coming out. I'm coming out physically because I keep looking at the wrong camera. I'm so used to looking down. I gotta, oh, I'm getting so off topic already. But yes, we're coming out of the closet, literally, because I'm not in the closet anymore. I got a background now, and I got a new camera, so we are no longer in the closet, hopefully, unless something happens. This was a pain in the fucking ass to set up. I shouldn't curse on YouTube, not so early in the video, because YouTube doesn't like that. I keep looking down. That's going to take some getting used to, but this was really annoying to get set up. But I got it. Anyways, I'm out of the closet physically, and I'm coming out metaphorically, because I like the Twilight movies. I don't think they're that bad. They get a lot of shit, and some of it is deserved. I just looked at the dates when they came out. Twilight, the first movie, where the fuck did they go? The first movie came out in 2008. New Moon came out 2009. Eclipse 2010. Breaking Dawn Part 1 2011. And Breaking Dawn Part 2 2012. They are a product of their time. And even then, just the books are they're fanfics of, what the fuck are they fanfics of? I don't remember. I'll put it in the video. I don't remember. Right now, I just got back from Chili's. I had a margarita. I don't know what the fuck they put in it, but it's got me feeling good. I only had one, and that shit got me. Am I just becoming a bitch? I keep looking at the wrong camera still, man. But either somebody at the bar is trying to take me home with them and they didn't do a good job because I'm here at my house and not at their house, or I need to drink more alcohol. And I think it is the latter. I'm becoming weak again. I need more twisted teas in me. I gotta get me some vodka. Anyways, back to Twilight. I like the movies. That's why I have all of the movies. They get shit on. They deserve it. But not that much. They deserve a little bit of hate. They are edgy. They are emo as fuck. They are super scene, MySpace. They're a product of their time. But you know what? I don't care. I like them. I think I'm hesitant to call. You know what? No, fuck it. I think they're good. I think they're good. They're not great. They're definitely not great. But they're okay. And you know what? I still like them. And I don't care what anyone says about them. Now, first off, who the hell is talking about Twilight in 2025? I don't think anyone. But, well, that's not true, because I am. Other than me, though, who is talking about Twilight? Pretty much no one. But the reason I'm making this video, I'll get to the point. The reason I'm making this video, I don't remember who I was watching. I really wish I could, because I would give them credit if I could, but I have no idea who it was. But I was watching someone, and they brought up something that I never actually thought about. Edward Cullen is kind of a pedophile when you think about it. Bella in the movies is 16, 17. I believe she's 17 when in the first movie when it starts. Edward is 17, but he was turned into a vampire in like the Civil War or something. So he's like, when was the Civil War? 1800s? I don't fucking know. It's been a while since I've been in history class, but he's like 100 years old. So a 17-year-old dating a guy who is 100 years old, those numbers, that doesn't match up. That's a little that's getting into iffy territory. That's getting into like Dr. Disrespect territory. Throwing shots now. But yeah, that's not really okay. I looked into it just a little bit. I looked on Reddit to see what people were saying about it. I didn't do too much digging, but I did a little bit, and there were people that were talking about it for good reason. It makes sense. One kind of excuse that people were saying is Edward might be age wise, old wise. He is 100 plus years old, whatever his age is, because he's from the Civil War. But mentally, when he was turned into a vampire, he was 17, whatever the age is. So mentally, he's still the same age because in the Twilight universe, when someone is turned into a vampire, I guess they just stop aging completely. I guess they don't age mentally anymore, which I guess kind of makes sense in a way, but also it's like just over life experiences. You age and learn and grow. And he's been to high school like 70 times. I don't know how many times. It's been a while since I've watched the movies. You know what? They might be due for a rewatch. But it's been a while since I watched the movies. But he's been to high school multiple times. And he's been in high school, gone through all the years, and then graduated. So he knows at least about high school stuff. He knows he should be at least somewhat mentally mature. You would think. Now, him dating Bella is really kind of iffy because, like I said, she is just a normal 17-year-old girl. And he, having repeated high school multiple times, you would think he would at least mature a little bit more than that. And also, how the fuck did he fall for Bella so fast? Like, is this really the first person that he's just seen and just it snapped like that? Like, the first thing that I think the first thing that really like got them together is just the dude swerving in his car, and then Edward saved Bella, and then I don't know. Just from that moment, Edward was like, I like you and I want you. Another big excuse for it is it's a fucking book. It's a fucking movie. It's fantasy. So it's like, yeah, it is really iffy and kind of weird. But I mean, it's a fucking book. It's a movie. It's like, it's not that big of a deal. Also, since Bella is like 17, it gets kind of iffy because then it's like, well, you got to go by the state laws. So it depends on what state she's in because she might be considered an adult depending on the state or the county or whatever. So that's a whole other thing. I think 18 is the lowest you should go. One thing that I really don't agree with or that I really don't like, they could have tried to do it. They could have done it in a better way, but the Jacob and I don't remember what Edward and Bella's daughter's name is, but the child's name, the child, Jacob and the child bonding when Jacob first sees the child, that could have been done in a much better way if it was like Jacob sees the child and he's like, okay, well, it kind of was done in the sense of this, but in like, I care for this child. I care for this person, this being. I must protect this being. And then like I said again, it's been a while since I've seen the movies, so I might just be misremembering. I think Jacob actually did try and explain, like, it's not like a I love her thing. It's like a I want to protect her and just be there for her. And then everyone took it as like, whoa, 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 you bonded with a kid, with a newborn? You're a sick motherfucker. You disgust me, you dirty fucking pervert. I think he tried to explain it like that, and I think it was explained like that. Also, let me throw this in. I haven't read the fucking books. I'm not gonna read the fucking books. I don't give a shit about the books. I'll watch the movies. I'll watch the movies again and maybe again. I'm not gonna read the fucking books, dog. Another way they could have done it, another way that would have been better, is if it was more like a parental kind of thing from Jacob's end. Like if he was like, okay, I am looking at this as like a fatherly perspective, not as like a I love you kind of thing. Also, one thing I just remembered, or that I kind of already knew, but then was reminded of by myself, don't they end up like getting together anyways? Because doesn't it show them like in the future? No, 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 no. I think I'm wrong. I know it shows the girl when she's older, like not older, older, but like, I don't know, like 12 or something. And it shows them not together, but together. I don't know. That might actually be a thing where where I would need to look at the books. But if they actually do end up like getting together, then that's really fucking weird. That is way weirder than Edward and Bella. At least Edward and Bella, it's like you can make the excuse that he's stuck in high school 17-year-old mentality, so he falls in love with someone who is the same mentality as him. With Jacob, a grown man, an at least 18-year-old dude, falling in love with, bonding with a child, and then they continue to stay together and then grow up together and then become together, not together together because they don't. I need more alcohol. But if they're going to be like together together, that's actually like really weird. And I never really thought about it too much. Obviously, when I watched the movies, I saw that and I thought about it. I was like, yo, that's really kind of iffy. I don't know if I like that too much. And then I, just forgot about the fucking movies because I like Twilight, but I don't like it that fucking much. I just think they're neat. I don't know. So with that, Edward's kind of a pedophile. Jacob is really kind of a pedophile, but they kind of get away with it for both circumstances because explanation, plot, fantasy stuff. There's no elves in here. These are vampires and werewolves. Bring back the dwarfs. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna go and call it there. If you like the video, like the video. Subscribe if you want. I appreciate anything. I forget to shout these out, so I'm going to now. I have a Patreon and a Cash App that I'll put in the description below. So if you want to support the channel by donating or giving to those, then I would appreciate it. I don't know. Don't be a pedophile. I would be a vampire if I could, but if I had to be a vampire pedophile or a pedophile vampire, I don't know if I would take that deal. That doesn't seem like a very good deal. I don't know. But with that, thank you for watching. Have a good day. I look down at the Kron camera again. Goodbye.